colors for today. I don't know if we'll use cad yellow or yellow ochre. I just left them out because they were from the last one. So I'm going to go with the colors that we're probably going to use. Phthalo green blue shade, ivory black. No, this is phthalo green blue shade, ivory black, phthalo blue, titanium white, and then naphthol red, probably just for the signature. The other three, very doubtful that I will use. I will use those three colors. So, with that, 2.5 inch brush, phthalo blue again. There's already some magic white on there, so that's good. It didn't dry out in the time that I was doing. Had it sitting there, whenever that was. Looks like we got some non-blue color in the brush. I probably forgot to wipe it out. That's okay. Phthalo blue is pretty strong, so we can cover it back up. Unless you want to make it storm clouds, I don't know. Dude, want to make it storm cloud. Left, right. Sometimes I go a little too fast, so I'm sorry if I'm going too fast there. I felt like I was going super speed. Slow it down. There we go. Alright, that's probably enough for the sky. Where's the bridge? Bridge is across the middle. Might need to wipe some of this off. It's just a little dark. 7 wonders of the world after 50 states. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pyramids. Uncle 60's here. Hey, Uncle 60, how's it going? Started a little early today. Alright, let's go. Left, right. Get the brush strokes out. That looks fine. Might be some burnt sienna in there from the last painting. That's okay. Pyramids. I did one pyramid painting a long time ago. That was fun. I could probably redo it though. Do it better. Alright, let's get this brush cleaned up. Probably should have cleaned these in between. But I forgot. Well, we got this. I might as well just throw in the water. A little bit of phthalo green. I put out way too much phthalo green as well. So, phthalo green, phthalo blue. That's usually a good watercolor. 2-inch brush. Might be too long, but I'm going to blend all this out. Need it to be kind of light. In the middle, that's where the bridge is going to be. Right there. Okay. I'll wipe this out one more time. Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu. Oh yeah, those would be hard. That'd be good though. Taj Mahal. Yeah. That's a good idea. What kind of clouds should we put in this painting? 2.5 inch brush clouds. Those are my favorites. So I'll do that real quick. They're easy to do. Just kind of get them in the edge. Yeah, up in the corner. Where do we want them? City's over here. A little bit of Louisville over here. Reflection. Bridge. Wait, what angle is the bridge? Bridge is kind of this way. Maybe I already messed it up. That's okay. It don't matter if we mess it up. As long as we learn something. That's good enough for the clouds, I think. Blend them out here. Get as much of this dark colored out as we can. Do the little spinny thing that we did before on the last one. Just blend out the bottoms. Maybe these ones connect, I don't know. There we go. Little spinnies here. Some there. Alright. Step back. I don't like that spot there. Get out of here. What's going on here? Looks like there's a bug that just got stuck in the canvas here. Oh well. It happens. Alright. Nothing we can do about that. Chichen Itza Coliseum. Ooh, Coliseum would be cool. Chichen Itza, I think I went there on a tour a long time ago. Alright, we got the clouds, so that's good. It looks a little gloomy though. I wasn't going for a gloomy painting. But sometimes that happens. On accident. Nothing we can do about it. Could start over, but no reason to do that. Alright, let's build us a city. I have not done this since there was like a Big Apple painting Bob Ross did. That was the last time I did something like this, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We're just throwing in something that looks like buildings. And I could probably use the small side of this to make it a little bit better, but we'll just run with it. Run with some hopefully rectangular objects. Maybe not. If I use a playing card, that would probably work better. There we go. There's one. And this is not going to be an exact replica of Louisville, so if you've been there and you know what Louisville looks like, I'm sorry. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger. A little office building here. Let's put another one. Let's use the small side of the palette knife. We'll do a little one over here. I guess he's just as big as that other one. Here we go. Now let's do a small one. This is going to be really hard to get the windows and stuff on, but oh well. I should have used the small side of the knife when I started. It was a lot easier. Then we'll put, we do need some shadows here, but I don't really want to use straight black, but I might as well. We can blend it out later. This one goes down there. This one goes down here. He's a little bit shorter. This one needs to be a little bit taller. There we go. Here we go. Now we gotta put windows and stuff on him. Or I guess the sides come first. Put the sides on and then the other ones. Alright. I'm gonna get this bluish paint over here and put it over there so I don't mess this up. Pick the white paint up, put him right here. Gotta make some gray. Hopefully this works. Which side is the light coming from? Clouds say it's from neither side because I couldn't pick one. I say the left side. So that means this side gets the shadow. There we go. Oh, this has to be a box. How do we make this into a box? A little bit like that. Pull down. Might have already messed up. That's okay. Pull down there. Same over here. These don't have to be super detailed either because they're just buildings in the background. This one might be a little too dark. Or too light, sorry. Just keep going over it and it'll mix with the background or the back color. Alright, now I'll add some more white. Hopefully for the light side. Probably not enough. Maybe a little bit more. Machu Picchu would be the hardest. I think so. Nate can do it. Hey, let Nate paint it first. Oh, Machu Picchu. I don't even know how to do that one. I'd have to think. That'd be hard. I'm out here struggling with skyscrapers. I have a real big problem with Machu Picchu. Probably could have used straight white here. I don't know why I didn't just go all the way to the top on this. So that's okay. I think this left one looks the best. Oh, no, never mind. I messed him up. He used to look the best. Now he does not. Pulling left to right with the tiny edge of the knife. This one is very dark for some reason. Lighten them up a little bit. There we go. Some little skyscrapers there. I don't know. We tried. The bridge goes over it anyway, so we gotta put some little windows on there. For that, I'm just gonna use some of these magic white on the script liner. That sounds good. This might take a little while. Oh my. What are you doing here, Nathan? What are we doing? That's okay. I either need a smaller brush or more patience. Probably more patience would help here. Did you take painting art school? I've never painted or drawn, but I find it incredibly relaxing. No, I didn't do anything. I just, one day I wanted to do Bob Ross painting and started doing them. And now I'm here. That's the neat story. Just one day I got up and said I can do this, and then I started doing it. And I think you can too. Just takes time, like most things. Put the time in, you get better. So don't expect the first painting to be perfection, because it does take a while. Might get lucky though. Bob Ross get together is getting a lot of people phone buzzing. Yeah. Didn't they do a long time ago? They had like Bob Ross painting in the park, or Big Apple or something. New York Central Park. That's the park in New York. I'm just putting little. I don't even know. Can you see? Can you guys even see these? You all, you folks. Oh, this one's. He turned into a bit of a mess here. That's okay. Can't see him anyway. Let's do something this way. These will get covered up by the bridge, I think. Unless I misaim the bridge. Mispaint. I don't know what the word is. Alright, I think that's good enough for that. I'm spending too much time on these buildings here. Probably spend a lot of time painting buildings if you wanted to. Let's get the mallet knife one more time. Somebody honked their horn. Sorry about that. Just using that gray, ivory, black, and white coming on the sides of these. Little reflections, I guess. Not quite reflections, but somewhat reflections. What did I use? Oh well. We can do a little bit from this side. And then pull that to the left so it picks up a lot of the black. There we go. There we go. Alright. Whoosh. That was a lot of effort. Now let's pull these down. And then... Alright. And the bridge should cut right on the bottom. That's why I left the gap. Alright, alright, alright. Start it off. We can start it off, but I have to plan it. Don't want to rush anything. Alright, let's start the bridge. Let's start the bridge. I want to use a palette knife for this? Maybe. Might as well. It's a pretty big bridge though. Alright. Probably should have used something to line this up. That's okay. Alright, what type of bridge is this? It's got two things. I don't know. I'm not an architect of bridges, so I'll probably use terms that are completely wrong to describe this bridge. I need one here. Another one here. Oh, that's crooked. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we mess up. Then we need another one here. And a little one there. It's a bigger space here. I pushed that one way too hard. Oh well. Alright, I think that's a rough outline of the bridge. Patch that up a little bit. I don't want too much paint on there, otherwise we're going to get into a muddy mess. Although it's already kind of turning into one, but that's okay. These might need to go down a little bit more for the reflections. There we go. There we go. Wipe this off. I got oil all over my hand again. I don't know what's going on there. Alright. Might need a script liner for part of this too. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't need a lot of white. I'm going to spread this out as much as possible. Alright. Let's just get the... Well, we don't want to highlight the sides yet. I'm just going to tap. Hopefully pick up some of the black and turn this gray. There we go. I think that's good enough for the big beams. Might be some dark on the bottom. And there's another one over here, but I didn't paint it. Now we got to do the... I can't. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this with the palette knife because there's curves in it. So try and use this round brush. We'll see if this works. Again, I'm not a... Actually, we should probably highlight the back ones. Back eaves. I'll use some gray. These ones. Back pillars, sorry. Do back pillars first. Mess that one up a little bit. That's okay. Alright. Back pillars first, and then we do the cables. Not sure what you call them. I think it's cables. No. Beams. Support beams? I don't know. Just gotta make sure this is flat, otherwise it's gonna be a pain. Alright, what do these look like? Little triangles. Let's start on this side. Where do they go? Start here. There we go. We'll just work our way down the street. Picked up some black. I don't want that in there yet. Although it wouldn't hurt, I don't think. Maybe it would. I don't know. I don't know. As I've said before, I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully these are even. I wonder if there's a tool you can set on this to make them more even. Probably. Probably is. Not Hamlin, but Hankins. Oh, Nick Hankins, yeah. You probably message him on Instagram or something. Pull this down, pull that down. There's another one here. Lots of white paint for this one. This is a very white bridge. Very bright. This is going to go over our buildings. That's why I shouldn't have spent so much time on them. Oh well. It happens. I'll probably have to, if I go over this, I'm going to have to wipe my brush. We're going to pick up some nastiness. Yeah. Don't want that dark color on our bridge. Yep, just wipe it off. some more white paint. Make sure the brush is mostly flat. If I had a flat brush, oh, I should have used the flat brush. That would have worked way better. Oh well. Pick up some more white. Well, this titanium white's very, very strong, so it's not too bad if we pick up some other colors here. Oh. Not quite. There we go. I could have used some magic white as well. That would have worked too. There we go. This is the last one over here. Maybe he goes off the side. All right. That's our triangle beams. I don't know what you call them. I'm sure an architect of YouTube will come correct me after the video. All right. I'm just setting my palette over here because it's easier when I have to white paint on. Now, there is a beam that goes over the top, or not a beam, maybe it's a beam, something that just connects them. Wipe the paint off, get some more white. This one's gonna, cityscapes take a long time, I am finding. Although this part's nice because it's just pulling. Getting some blue on there, but blue's not, it's not that bad to get on there. It's just the black that I'm worried about. Oh, jump over this beam because it's in front. Actually, there'd be two of these here, wouldn't there? Oh well. There'd be two sides, one for the left and one for the right of the bridge, so we can worry about that later. I think for now this is fine. Gotta be careful, we're getting close to a building. Alright, last one, right over the top. Wipe that there. Don't want to get that gray. There we go. Okay. There's a bridge of sorts. Sort of a bridge, yeah. All right. I kind of have to do the same thing in the water though, but that's a little bit easier. Because for that you just need a general shape. It doesn't have to be exact. Unless I was going for like super realism, which I never am because I'm not a realist painter yet. Maybe one day I will be, but for now I'm just a regular Bob Ross enthusiast painter. Whatever style Bob Ross is. I don't know, is it Impressionist? I'm not sure what you would call it. But that's what I'm going for. Alright, we'll do some of these. There's one, two, one in between. One there, 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 there. Just make sure the count's the same. I probably missed one, but that's okay. One here, one there, one here, and then one there, and then part of one there. Okay. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages. Thanks. Gotta go. Nice chatting with you, Nate. Thanks for the videos. No problem. Paint Your Dream World. Always glad to have you. Hopefully you have a good week. Erica says, next for Louisiana, try the Bayou. Ooh. Trees, bushes, no land, swamp, and water. Lived in Baton Rouge for 3 years. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to do a swamp. I did one for Georgia. That was fun, so I'd probably do another one. They're really cool. I don't see too many of them anymore. Lots of habitat damage and stuff. But yeah, they're really cool. All right, let's put in a highlight on this. All the way down. Maybe some on this one. All right, I missed the top of that over here. That's okay. All right, we got a bridge-ish, kind of a bridge. That's okay. Good enough. We're just practicing, trying to learn how to paint bridges. All right, let's do a reflection. Where do we want this to go? Let's say right here. Too much white. That's okay. Not bad. Not terrible. Not great. Paint a couple of gators. Yeah. I could. That'd be fun. I don't know if I can patch this without messing something up. So I'm just going to leave those alone. Next time I'll use less pressure on the supports of the bridge. Live and learn. All right, let's just cover these on top. Forgot. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. Is that our bridge? I don't know. Looks like it's missing something. We gotta put some shadow on the bottom of it so it looks weird. Looks weird. There we go. This is just ivory black. I'm not using too many colors for this one. Pulling to the left. All right, there we go. Not this one. Yeah. I mean, we could throw some alligators in it, but it's a little, I don't think there's alligators in this river by Louisville, Kentucky. Bridge coming out good. Thanks. Bridges are tough. I'm learning that today. All right, I think that's good enough. What else should we add? Looks good, Nate. Thanks, Elvis. If we have alligators in Louisville, we have problems. Yeah, Kyle, that's for sure. We don't want alligators that far north. All right, this is the interesting part. So where I was standing, I was on the trail, or the bridge was here. So there's actually a shadow in the water of the bridge that I'm standing on and a railing. So, we'll see how this goes. We're in uncharted territories. We actually might want some watercolor here, like a darker watercolor. Blue, phthalo green, blue shade, and some ivory black. Now I gotta paint a bridge. Or the shadow of a bridge. Let me look at this painting, or this picture. This is so trippy, because from my perspective, the bridge, like in the water, the shadow looks like a bridge. So I have to somehow recreate a bridge in the water. This is going to be tricky. Probably should have mixed this up. Maybe I'll do that, because I might need a good bit of this color. So some ivory black. Lots of phthalo green, lots of phthalo blue. Alright, so that should be a dark watercolor. That being said, I work on lock and dam on the Ohio River, and there was a Facebook rumor that started a few years back that we started getting sharks and alligators. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that would be scary. All of a sudden start getting alligators up north. Alright, is that where it goes? Okay, I think that's good enough. Then it comes down here. And this bottom part, maybe I can draw on the beam now. Just for a reference. A little bit wider. There we go. Okay, it's just there for a guide. Doesn't have to be straight. It can be whatever. Don't matter too much. For this one, maybe a rowboat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Rowboats are always fun. Alright, let's put this bottom line in. Or these, whatever these are called. I don't know. I'm not a bridge builder. Civil engineer? What's the word? I don't know. Starting to ramble. That's how you know I've been streaming too long. Alright, let's blend this a little bit. Fill in the weaves on the canvas because there's little gaps in here. I don't know if you could see them, but there's too much magic white on, so that led to being little gaps. Too oily. Just filling them in. There we go. You can really see them down on that bottom one. So. Got those. Alright. Pump yourself up. Moment of truth. Don't mess it up. Alright, which way would these go? They would go down. Maybe they can go down. Yeah. Not bad. We'll do better on the next one. There's two of them. Other side's a little lighter because it's not directly in shadow. Probably could have made them both pretty light. I guess because they are shadows, they would be light, but that would make sense. Alright, a little arch here. And the beams, little supporty beams. And then wipe this brush off. I don't really know how to paint metal either, so the beam, this bottom beam was metal. I'm not sure how to paint that, so we'll figure it out though. Could always make it stony, because I know how to paint stones, but I like learning new stuff. Where's my 2-inch brush? Okay. Let's get some color in there first. Wipe off extra paint. Alright, that's cleaned up. NFL now, not Giants versus Vikings. Who you rooting for? Oh, I don't know. Giants and Vikings. Maybe the Giants? I don't know though. Alright, we need some black and white. Kind of the same skyscraper color. Filbert brush. Line. And a little bit more. Probably didn't put enough color down up front. That's okay. Just putting the color in first. Now we gotta make it look like metal somehow. So, how do we do that? We gotta make it shiny. How do we make things shiny? I'm not a still life painter. Need to ask, who's that? Karen? K-Mac. She's doing still life stuff. She could answer that. Alright. Maybe we just add some white on the sides. Some more light on this side. And at the top, there's also a reflection on the edge. Oh wow, Picked up a bunch of color there. All right. Just pulling. All right, gotta get this color off there. Now I guess we just blend it out. Maybe that'll look right. I don't know. Wipe this off. Blend it. Maybe not enough white there. Hopefully I'm not in the way either. Maybe I am. I'll back up. Add some more white here. Some down there. Blend it out some more. This is a little too stringy there. There we go. All right, maybe just one more time. White on the filbert brush. Pull. That's okay if it breaks, I don't care. All right. And then blend. Does this look like a beam or a handlebar? I can't tell. Maybe. Maybe. Gotta step back a little bit. I really want to fix that, but I feel like I would ruin the painting if I did. Oh well. Maybe we can try. Maybe we can try a little bit. It just bothers me. Ooh. Step one is taking the paint off. And then performing the surgery. Alright, I think that's most of the paint. Then we need, what color is that? Blue and white. I think I got some of that up here. There we go. Kind of fixed it. A little bit. Probably, I don't know. Maybe people didn't even notice that. It was just me, but it was bugging me a little bit. So, let's try to fix it. Patch her up. There we go. There's our bridge. Paul, sorry I'm late. Oh no. Paul's this guy here right at the end. Sorry I didn't put it in the Discord. I forgot to put it in there. No worries though. Glad you could make it here. Always appreciated. Whoops. Completely missed the trash can there. Alright. What time is it? Oh, 5:30. I gotta go, folks. I'm so late for something else. Alright. Let's sign her and call this one somewhat done. Messed it up a little bit, but first time doing a bridge, so that was fun. I like a bridge this size. I've done like little tiny bridges, but not big ones like this. Cityscapes in general I don't really do, but in the future maybe I will do some more. It's always good to learn new things. New things to paint. Alright, 3. Alright. This is Louisville, Kentucky. A bridge in Louisville, Kentucky. DJ Smith, far out, I get to see you live. Right at the very end. Oh, sorry folks. I just finished this one. I'll try to do better at announcing them next time when I'm doing the live streams. It's just been a crazy week and a crazy day. Start of a crazy year. We'll see how 2023 goes. But there it is. Louisville, Kentucky's painting. It's the bridge that connects Louisville to Indiana. Not sure the